Welcome to BlackUSA.News Morning Show. I'm your host, William Honolulu Jr. Join us as we explore the news and opinions that impact our community. We break down how the major stories have a very personal, local, and racial impact. No topic is off limits, but even if the conversation gets rough, we're always going to keep it real.
Greetings and salutations, all my people out there in internet land. I am William Honolulu Jr., and I have the privilege, nay, the honor of serving as the host of the Black USA News Morning Show. Welcome to this Monday, March 14th, 2022. Excuse me. Still a little early here, you know what I mean? 10 o'clock is still a good time to get going. Sometimes, though, when I've been hanging out with my mom over the weekend, still a little tired because do a little yard work and stuff. Oh, good, but I come to share with you all what's happening in my life. But today is going to be an amazing show. We're going to do something a little bit different. We're still going on with our month of Black women, but we're going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to introduce you all to a couple of incredible Black women I met this weekend. I'm gonna bring it up later, but it's really exciting. Happy 14th day of Women's History Day, big ups, and also happy Pi Day. 3/14 is Pi Day and International Mathematics Day. STEM is a really big deal. I want to say a big shout out to two of my favorite math teachers, William Honolulu III, out in Mastery Charter School in New Jersey, Camden, New Jersey. And a big shout out to Shonda Duncan, math teacher in Baltimore City Public Schools. While we are still celebrating math, I want to give a big shout out to an organization called ECO LLC. It's a new organization that is really working to help students in Baltimore City keep up and catch up with their math instruction. It's really interesting because in my conversations with them, I realized that Black kids were behind in Baltimore City when it came to math to begin with. But that gap has been exacerbated because of the challenges with digital learning, with the challenges that have happened during COVID in general. And so Black kids are even further behind in math and science. And so it's really great when you find a company like ECO who is really working to build in and build up Black kids in that space. So big up to them. Um, I want to say big up to the super producer, Kyle Crazy Horse Morgan. You all know how it is. If it wasn't for the Crazy Horse, we wouldn't even be here right now. So I am so exceptionally grateful to have a person in my corner like my homeboy Kyle. I am grateful to you and your family for all that you do. And Black USA News family, if you all could do me a big favor and just give some special prayers out to Crazy Horse and his family, that would be greatly appreciated. So, yeah, I would appreciate that. Let's see what else is going on in the world. Oh, we got to say thank you to Crazy Horse, but we also got to make sure that we thank the people that make this possible, our sponsors. So, first and foremost, big old shout out to Edible Arrangements. You all know I love the quality of fruit that they have, the candy coating on the fruit, and everything is so amazing. And take a look at it. This is what it looks like when it comes to your house. I got that DoorDash. And big up to Brandy for making sure that I got it. Had it taken care of, and she knew exactly what I wanted. She made sure there was 1, 2, 3 pieces of white chocolate covered pineapple doves. Oh my goodness, I am so grateful for it. If you have an opportunity to celebrate or you're looking for some really just tasty fruit or some covered in wonderful candy, make sure that you hit up Edible Arrangements. You can catch them in Govins, Randallstown, and Pittsburgh. If you want to make sure that your civil situations or that your legal situations on the civil side are taken care of appropriately, that you have a advocate on your side who's going to go to the mat and make sure that you are protected, you want to give Murphy Falcone a call. Murphy Falcone and Judge Murphy has been taking care of the Black community and really advocating for everybody in the Black community my entire adult life. It is wonderful to see the firm that he has built around that philosophy and really help people achieve what they need to achieve and really support them in the ways that they can be supported. So if you have a civil situation or you want some support in advocating on behalf of your community or yourself with the government, make sure you contact Murphy Falcone and Murphy. They do an amazing job. Want to also give a big shout out and let you all know about the warrior lawyer, J. Wendell Gordon. They call him the warrior lawyer not because it sounds cool. I mean, it does, but that's not the only reason. They call him the warrior lawyer because he fights for his clients. He gets in there and he wins. I tell everybody, if you really want to know some more about J. Wendell Gordon, just jump online and Google him. He is everything that I'm telling you that he is and does an amazing job of fighting for his clients and making sure that they have the resources to be successful. If you find yourself in a situation with law enforcement, you might want to give Jay Wendell Gordon a call to help fight for you. Real talk. Want to say big shout out to our newest sponsor, I Am Black Wall Street, a book by Donnie Glover. A lot of the scholarship that happens when it comes to conversations about Black Wall Street have to deal with what happened there, how Black Wall Street was destroyed, and the waste that that represented. Donnie took it in a different direction. Donnie focused on how did people get to Black Wall Street? Because the reality is that Tulsa, Oklahoma is landlocked. You know what I mean? Like there was no boats coming to Tulsa, Oklahoma, but people made it there from the places that they were enslaved and later released. And he takes a look at how that happened and how they got there. And it really does serve as a great opportunity for us to really take a look back and figure out if there are lessons that we can learn from our ancestors about creating new Black Wall Streets. So it is a wonderful read, and I really do encourage you all to pick it up. Oh, this is a picture of Ashley Tate, one of our team members and a really great friend to the show. She was receiving a Black Wall Street award from Donnie Glover because Donnie has given 1,800 of these awards away over the course of the last 15, 20 years because he really wants to make sure that people understand and respect the quality and great work that is happening in Black communities. So if you have not already copped your copy of I Am Black Wall Street, I don't understand what you're waiting for. I suggest you get out there and make it happen, Captain. Okay, talking about my company a little bit, the Grinding Gang. We help you figure out what it is that you need to do next when it comes to your business. And that's a for profit business or nonprofit. It's really difficult to run a business nowadays. It is hard. People have these expectations of you. And the reality is, a lot of times, you don't even know what you're doing, if we're going to be honest about it. The grinding game helps you figure out what you're doing. We help you look at the resources that you have. We help you take a look at how you can utilize those resources and leverage the relationships and networks that you already have so that you can achieve your business goals. Give us a look, give us a try, absolutely free. You get access to the knowledge library and business documents examples. And actually, you know what? I'm feeling kind of magnanimous today. I'm feeling good about myself, feeling good about you too. So you know what I'm gonna do? Um, just hit me up at info@grindinggang.com and I'll send you a copy of either a free grant template that we have, not a template, but an example of a grant we have, or I'll send you an example of a business plan, depending on which one you want, and then send it to you absolutely for free, just as a show of good faith, because we really want you all to understand that we are about the community, we're about helping, we're about getting engaged, we're about you. Oh, Darker Than Blue. What can I say about Darker Than Blue? You all know how I feel about the food there. It is so amazing. You know what I just realized? I did not eat breakfast again before the show. That's what's going on. That's why I'm so hungry talking about the food. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time on Darker Than Blue. 413 North Charles Street. It is a beautiful location. It's right in the middle of the block. The food is amazing. The staff is kind, courteous, and they are actively involved in the Black community. Like, I remember the last time I went there, the funny part is that I couldn't get in to get food because they had, for a private event, celebrating some good stuff that was happening in our community. Like, these are the types of people that we work with. It's wonderful, it's amazing, and I am so grateful to have sponsors and to be part of a team that really focuses in on the world, and really tries to help everybody grow. And speaking of that, none of this would, especially for those of you who are watching us on the metaverse, that is a direct reflection of what Dr. Tyrone Taborn and his staff over at Career Communications have been doing. They have been really kind of laying the groundwork in the Black community to ensure that we don't get left behind. A lot of times the innovations happen and we don't get brought in. We find out about things later. We are consumers, and Dr. Taborn staff, they're really out to stop that. They are making sure that we have access to technology and we understand that understand its implications on our future, not just business but education and everything. And so I am just really, 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 really happy to be part of the team with STEM City USA. And big shout out to Vicky Stevens over there. I She does amazing job. She does an amazing job, and she always makes sure that we are on point too. So it's amazing. Like, I gotta tell you all how amazing it feels just to know that you have this type of support, um, rocking around and doing some things. Like, it just makes the work a lot easier. One of the things that one of my friends he used to say, many hands make the burden light, and that's what this is. We are all working together to do what's right for the Black community, and we're making it happen. It's amazing. I tell you, I have a great time, and I'm so proud and honored about the stuff that we get to do here. Also, big shout out to Associated Black Charities, a nonprofit organization in Maryland who has really up over the last decade and a half, 2 decades, to ensure that Black voices get included in in politics in general, and also economic development. They have done an amazing job in partnering with Baltimore City, in accessing and rolling out the Baltimore Children and Youth Fund, which is an opportunity for nonprofit organizations and programs in Baltimore to get some funding to really engage communities that they serve, to really scale up and stuff like that, and focus critically on children and youth in the area, because a lot of the resources weren't going into the more vulnerable communities. A lot of the resources were designed to make tourism big or things like that, not recognizing that sometimes tourism doesn't matter if the people who live here aren't doing well. So I want to say big ups to Baltimore's, Associated Black Charities, and also a shout out to their CEO, Diane Bell McCoy. She is a living example of Black history, and especially Black history and women's history, especially Women's History Month. When you see a wonderful sister who is doing a damn thing, just want to shout her out. Um, Feeling real good today. Oh, today is also the 14th, celebrating birthdays. Big up to Quincy Jones celebrating his 89th birthday. I believe that's either today or earlier this weekend. I know it's in these a couple of days, but big up to Quincy Jones. So funny. I was just listening to that song, Secret Garden. Quincy Jones it did an amazing job, not just making music of his own, but when you think about his contributions to music and how he has guided the career and influenced the entire musical industry. So big ups to him. Happy birthday. Friday we had our show with Kelly Prestbury, part of our month of Black women. And I didn't even realize it was their anniversary on Friday. Whoop, whoop. Big up to the Prestburys down in the ATL doing big things. Doula Prestbury, and also the Black Fathers Foundation. So big up to them. Sorry we didn't get a chance to celebrate and shout out your birthday on the show on Friday, but not birthday, anniversary. But that, honestly, I think it's a wonderful linkage and alignment. So, let's see. I want to tell you all about what happened this weekend. So Saturday, we were told you all last week about the opportunity for the Blackout Live on Saturday to talk to some young entrepreneurs. And you let me tell you something. I got an opportunity to sit in. I was one of the guest judges, professional experts, and start and had an opportunity to sit down and talk to them and just listen to their pitches and their descriptions of business. And I decided to do something different after after the show. I talked to Tasmir, and I was like, I gotta use your show. Like I'm just gonna cut and paste, because it was an amazing opportunity to talk to these young girls about their businesses and startup. I'm not gonna spoil it for you right now, but you know what? We're gonna sit here and talk about them. And I'm just, what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna let the clips speak for themselves. There's a so you know how I get. I got to look at my production notes, staying calm. These two young girls, Xaria from Xaria's Closet and Faith from Faith Showplace. Their websites are phenomenal. Everything about what they have done and what they put together is amazing. But I want to remind you all, remind you all who are familiar with it, and for those of you who are not, what we do and what we're talking about when I talk about the month of Black women. So here you go.
Dear Shanae and Simone, as you move through life as Black women, you will have a very unique experience. In many cases, you will be asked or expected to serve in roles that weren't clearly explained, nor did you really agree to. Over the course of my life, I have met some amazing women who have navigated some of the spaces that you will encounter. I want my village to share with you their stories of trials and successes to help provide a foundation to understand your power to choose the woman that you will become and the strength that you can find in your sisters. This series of shows is my gift to you. The women you will hear from are phenomenal. They come from different backgrounds and have chosen different paths for their lives. Each represents a facet of the Black woman experience. Some of the stories may not align with your journey directly, but those stories are even more important. By listening closely, you can learn about uncommon experiences and find ways to support your sisters along your shared journey. I love you all so much, and I hope to see you soon.
So that is what our month of Black women is all about. It is an opportunity to share the stories along the way. And today we get an amazing opportunity to expose you guys to some actually not even up and coming, some established businesses. The first one is going to be Xaria from Xaria's Closet, and you all are going to be amazed. So I'm gonna stop talking, just let you all watch this.
Closet is in the building
Woo!
from Brooklyn, New York. Woo woo! Hey Xaria!
Hello.
Xaria, can you move your camera down, your computer down a bit? So we can see you. There you go. A little bit more, Xaria. Yep, that's perfect. How are you doing this morning, Xaria?
Good.
I was bragging about you. So tell the judges here, like, what school you go to, how old you are.
My name is Xaria. My school I go to is PS207, and I am 8 years old.
And what grade are you in?
Third.
Third grade. And so what do you like to do? Like, what's your favorite subject in school?
Art and math.
Art and math. Woo, woo, woo. Are you ready to show them what you got with your pitch? You ready to do your pitch again?
Yes.
Okay, let's take it away. Introducing Xaria, the founder and CEO of Xaria's Closet. to the stage. Xaria, you can go ahead with your pitch.
Hi, my name is Xaria. The name of my business is Xaria's Closet. I sell products and my customers are women and girls 5+.
What's your best-selling item, Xaria?
My best-selling items are my deal maker, the sparkle, and nail sparkle. And this is my nail sparkle.
Ooh. Do you have anything else you want to show?
I don't have anything else right now.
And where do you want your business to go in the future?
I wanted to go into stores like Market, Walmart, a lot of different places.
Okay. We're going to bring the judges back up. So, judges, you heard Xaria's pitch. You guys have any questions for her?
Yes, some of it went a little bit out. I wanted to know when Xaria, when did you find your company? When did you start your company?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. And what was that best-selling product again? Can you show it to me?
My nail sparkle.
Or tell me about it. Say it again.
I have my nail sparkle with me. One of the pouches I designed, there's another one, but I don't have it right now. And I have my shoe and my dear blackbird hoodie.
I love that. Thank you. Ooh.
Take one of the shoes out, Xaria, so they can see it. Take it out the box.
Nice.
That's very cool. Hey, Xaria, my name's William Honablu, and I have a couple of questions. When you are getting your customers, how do they even know that your business exists? What do you do for marketing and sales?
My mom and my sister does the marketing.
Okay. And a follow-up question, tell us a little bit more about your team, because your mom and your sister, they're clearly helping you. Who else is on your squad? Give them a shout out.
Only my sister and my mom.
Okay. Well, big ups to mom and sister. What is your sister's name?
The Dari called.
Okay.
Xaria, where's your mom? Come in, Mom.
I had a follow-up question, though, to what William said. So we know a little bit about the marketing. Where could we pick up your product? Someone in the comment wants to know, where can they get the shoes? How can we connect?
Instagram and my website. My website name is xariascloset.com.
So the website is Xaria's Closet. Perfect.
Xaria, we also have someone in the comments that's asking, how much does your products cost?
One of my products costs to make them or to sell them.
Well, you can give us both. You can give us both. How much does it cost to make it? How much does it cost to sell?
To make my dear Black Girl signature hoodie, it costs $24 to make it. The selling price is $50. And the profit is $26.
100% markup.
My nail sparkle costs $3.75 to make. The selling price is $9.99. The profit is $6.25. Lip sparkle. The cost is $5.75 make it. The selling price is $7.99. The profit is $2.25.
Sorry, you see the judges' faces? They're stunned. They're like, wait, hold on.
Because I'm sitting here like that markup is the what's up. Like that's industry practice in retail. Like I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, you're triggering my small business expertise senses. And I'm like, I know those numbers and they sound like they make sense. So you're not here for play, huh? You here for real work and business, getting the coin.
I have a question. Hi, Xaria. We are so very proud of you. We are also proud of you, Mom. And we want more of our young people around the world to be like you. Xaria, do you recommend that other young people go into business also?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because my business shows how pretty and awesome Black girls are just like me.
Thank you.
So I gotta add, okay, so how do you get prepared to do this? Because I know for a lot of people, talking in front of people and selling themselves, like I'm working with grown-ups who we have to spend a lot of time just getting them prepared to do that. You've done this already, and again, if I'm not mistaken, you're like 8 years old, right? So where do you get your confidence from to just really go out here and put yourself out there and really do business?
I get it from my mom.
That's what's up. That's beautiful.
And keep it like that.
We wanted to bring you in because you are like the backbone, right, of teaching Xaria. So move into the screen so we can talk to you for a bit too.
But I'm here.
We are so proud of you. We are happy for you. You make us proud, 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 proud. You are Black Wall Street.
Thank you. And what can I do to be more successful?
I'm gonna jump in on this one. It depends on, the first thing to do to be more successful is really defining what success means for you. Because what you'll find is that as you're in business, there are going to be people who will want their success for you. Like if they want to have a whole bunch of money, then they'll try to guide you in a direction to get a whole bunch of money. If they want to build platforms for Black communities, they'll be guiding you to build platforms in Black communities. But if you understand what it is you want, if you understand what motivates you, you can start shaping your resources and the people around you to help you get there. Being focused and believing in yourself, I think those are the two things. Once you have your idea of success done, those are the things that's going to take you to wherever it is you want to go.
Mom and Xaria, we just want to know when you're going to start your show on this network. We think you should have your own show on this network, like once a week. Don't you task me here?
Donnie, look, Donnie took the words out my mouth. It's very rare that my other judges here will tell you that I'm speechless, but I'm speechless, Xaria. My name's Chap. I'm encouraged and inspired by you. And that was going to be my question is, as you grow and you set your goals and you reach your goals and you set more goals, my question to you is, have you given thought to how to empower your friends and the people around you to follow in your path of success? And I think the show, if you guys did a show, of course, you could share your experience and inspire other people than just the people watching today. But what do you think? How do you think you can inspire your friends at school and in the neighborhood to follow you and start their businesses? How would you do that?
I'm making a book about what Black girls can be and other kids can be.
Wow.
Awesome.
I love that. Already an entrepreneur, already an author-minded. Xaria, I'm just in love with you. You need to come on our show. We have a show at 7. We'll talk about that later. We'll
But
come
whoa,
back
whoa, whoa,
around
whoa,
to
whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa! No,
Look,
we not. We gonna take turns. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna be disrespectful. I got 5 days of content to make.
I wanted to add though, Xaria, one of my suggestions for being successful is to never quit and to know that you're setting really high goals. You're not going to hit them the first time, every time, but as long as you don't quit, you can't fail. So just keep on going, keep on trying, keep on swimming, like they say in Finding Nemo, right? You just keep on setting those goals and keep on trying. And each time you're more prepared for the next journey. So I'm here to support in whatever way I can.
Thank you.
Moms, what can we do for you?
I think, listen, I will say she's been trying to get like a show for years. I've been kind of
years.
She asked me for a YouTube show. She was probably 3, so I've been backing her off for a couple of years. But now that she's 8 and she really wants to, I mean, we spoke about it. She really wants to amplify her business. And it's something that, I mean, the reason it's important to her is because for me, the main part was for her to know that she was special in a world that's going to tell her that she's not. So I needed to make her know that she was special regardless of what everyone else says. And she has that big heart that she does that for everyone else. You could tell them about the conversation we had. Her best friend is white, which no problem with that. And her best friend wanted a special edition because she also has book bags that are called Black Girl Magic. And what did your best friend want?
She wanted one of my lunch boxes.
But what did she want it to say?
She wanted to say, Black girls are awesome, but she said, if you can't do it, it's fine. I'll just get the one that you have.
But she also wants for one to say a special bag that says what? Didn't she White Girl Magic? Okay, so she had asked her best friend, asked her for a special edition White Girl Magic. And we had the conversation that her best friend is just as magical. However, the world doesn't think Black girls are magic, which is why we have to amplify that. So it doesn't take away from her specialness, but we need to reinforce for Black girls, all around Black and brown girls, so that they too can feel just as magical.
Well, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for allowing me to be on your entrepreneurial journey in such a short period of time. I'm so grateful that you guys allowed me to be part of Xaria's Closet, present you guys at the brunch pitch, and then again on my show. And as you can see, you got some new supporters here, so don't be afraid to reach out, jump in, and let's figure out how we can keep it moving. Any final words from the judges?
Bravo. I love it.
Bravo.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, call me after the show.
I was gonna say, mine was similar to Donnie's. I still need to talk to you all about solidifying you all to come on my show, but that's okay. That's a separate conversation. I'm gonna hook up with Tasmir to get your contact.
So I would like to say, Xaria, first of all, I'd like to share her page real quick. If y'all should have already checked this out. She's got accessories, apparel. What else has she got? We got accessories, apparel, beauty stuff. She's doing it, right? So I wanted to show that real quick to the audience and just say to you, Xaria, all the people you see on this screen, successful people, they did not get to where they are without failing. Over and over and over. So don't be afraid of failure, embrace failure, and then keep moving forward. Failure should empower you. So when you have a hard time and something is frustrating, embrace that and do better, because everyone here can testify that failure is what refined us to be where we are today. And your success is much more valuable.
I'll just say keep God first.
What do we always? It's always at the top of our mind She has two wonderful guardian angels. Her two grandmothers are shining down on her. And we couldn't do it without God. And you know what we're going to see? You're going to be seeing a lot more of her right there.
Well, thank you guys so much for spending Saturday morning with us. And I will be calling you guys after the show because now I got to hook you up. Everybody wants you, so now I have to make the connection. So I will be calling you guys after the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
And congratulations, Mom and Xaria. Thank you guys. Amazing.
I told you guys it was going down. It was going down this morning.
Yo, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied, though. You ain't never lied.
So I have in our green room Faith, who I'm going to bring up, a kindergartner. You guys are in for a treat.
That was amazing. You all know how it happens. You can't tell me that you did not look at that and was like, that young girl, woman, whatever, she is doing the damn thing, and it's amazing. And so we're going to continue on that vein, and now we're going to invite you to learn about Faith from Faith's Show Place. Here you go.
So I'm going to introduce her. Her name is Faith, the founder of Faith's Show Palace. I'm so excited to present her to you guys today. Hi, Faith. Faith, you're muted.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Faith. Can you tell us what your business is? You already ready. Faith, take it away. She already ready.
Bam.
Do your pitch, Faith.
Bam, 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 bam.
Hi,
Bam, 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 bam.
I'm the Faith Show Palace, and I have boutique, and my best-selling product is my glasses and my book. Let me show you guys. And you can get it customized with your own face.
And what else do you sell, Faith?
My other best-selling product is my lip glosses.
Okay.
And I have two pairs, orange and pink. I have other pair, vanilla and strawberry.
Yes.
And how old are you, Faith?
I am 6 years old, about to turn 7.
And what grade are you in?
Kindergarten, and I'm gonna be in first grade soon. And I don't know if I'm gonna be ready for that. And these are my charm bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
And my water bottle. You can get it customized with your own face on it too. And this is what, if you want to look at my boutique, it has it on my water bottle on the back. And my pencil case. And you can get it customized with your own face too, like my friends did. And we just made these. We just made this. So it's a customized bag, but we just made these bags. So they just came. So you guys are not going to be able to order them, not yet. But the cover, the bed sheet did come before, so you guys are gonna be able to order it. And I customized other things like bed sheets, like clothing, and I sell all other stuff that I like to sell. And that's the rest about my boutique. So if you want to look at my website, it's on www.faithshowpalace.com. So if you want to come to buy some stuff, I'll be waiting for you.
Thank you, Faith. That's my kindergartner. Can you guys believe that?
Oh, wow. I don't remember the last time I needed a pencil case, but I feel the need to buy one right now. Like I feel like I want to take another class or something so I can have a pencil case. That was amazing.
Thank you so much. Hey, Sheena. Hey, Mom.
Hi, everyone.
Hey. So I got some questions because it looks like you do customized products. So
Yeah, a lot.
okay, so my question is about your manufacturing process. So how long does it take you to actually produce one customized piece? From like, if I called you today and said, "Hey, I want my face on a pencil case," how long would it take you from getting my order to getting me the pencil case?
4 weeks, but we like customize it with their face and stuff on it, and then it prints out, and then it prints out on one of the products, and then we give it to like the people, and like we deliver it to people, and then it'll take 4 weeks.
And that's not a bad turnaround time for a custom product. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we don't like to sell stuff that late, so that's why we give it 4 weeks. We have a person that order it. Well, we have a person that makes it, and then they give it to the people. But
drop shipping.
Yes.
I'm sorry. So you are going to be 7, and you are managing a national drop shipping network, is what you're telling me?
Yes.
Huh. All right, I feel a little less accomplished right now than I did before we started this conversation. But congratulations to you for that. That's amazing.
I just wanted to add in that it's like with her clothing and stuff, we decided to go the drop shipping route because it saves on inventory, and sometimes we don't know what people like, so we'll get a couple sample pieces in to see how it does, because we do a lot of pop-up shops and expos, and then once we see what people like, then we'll get just a small amount of inventory in, because we feel like a boutique, you should always see different things.
Yeah. Right.
And that makes perfect sense, and that's a really great way to manage the inventory risk and everything. You ship that risk over to another party, which means that your business can be sustainable, and you don't have to worry about changes in inventory, prices, anything like that. That's really cool.
Does any of the other judges have questions?
Can I share her page real quick?
Sure.
All right. So it says, "Welcome to my showcase, kids boutique for us mini divas." And she has got a ton of collection. She's got hats, gloves, coats, sunglasses. She's doing it all. Look at these hats.
Wow.
Right. Let's see what else. I just thought, but it's we'll put the location up. You guys can check this stuff out. She is doing it, man. This is the place for mini divas. And I guess my question after looking at your site a little bit, can you share your experience, Faith, with doing the photo shoots? What was that like? Because I've never done one.
So it's like you have to like have clothes on that you have from your show palace or stuff, and your like your job and stuff, and you're modeling. So you're supposed to model however you want, but it's supposed to be like you're modeling like cute style and stuff. But it's pretty hard, but I do some with my mom's, because we took pictures, because one day we ordered we customized our own like robes and stuff with our names on it, and mine said Faith and my mom said Sheena, but we don't know where they are, but we try to take photo shoots a lot, but we never got a chance to take photo shoots because it'd be really rainy and like stuff. So that's how I do my photo shoots. But if you guys want to look more on my page, I have lip gloss, makeup, charm bracelets, and I even have makeup.
Wow, that is amazing, Faith. Thank you so much for sharing your business with us. So someone wanted to know, what was the hardest thing about starting your business?
The hardest No, the hardest thing was making fun of people, and I was kind of shy. But once I got into it, I wasn't that like shy and stuff.
You had to overcome your stage fright. A lot of people are afraid to be on stage and speak, so that is understandable. And we can't tell because you're great on stage. Go ahead.
But when I first started, I did it with my cousins because they're inside of my boutique, so they helped me first. They're my ambassadors. They're my ambassadors. They helped me with making my products, and their mom helps me like
with the poses and stuff.
But is their mom the one who creates the stuff?
No, she just helped you with your poses.
Their mom helps us with the poses, but sometimes she helps us create the stuff sometimes, but she's just my helper with me and my cousins.
It sounds like you have a very big team. My goodness, you have a lot of support. Congratulations. This is so amazing. Thanks for sharing your website with us.
Thank you. It's just a really hard business that I do.
Faith, I'll share with you that I like your spirit. You are very confident. You don't seem shy talking to a virtual room full of grown adults, and so you're very well at articulating yourself. So I encourage you with that. Good job. I also am inspired by the way that you said you have ambassadors. So what your business can do for your friends and your family and your community, you're empowering people around you. Mm-hmm. You're not just being selfish, but you're empowering those around you to be part of what you're doing. And that is one of the most important things you can do as a young entrepreneur. So thank you for that, because not everybody has what it takes to do what you do, but you can help them be more and do better through what you do. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have one more question, Faith. Why should a young person start a business?
It's because young kids
You gotta hold the phone. Let me hold it while you talk.
No, give it to me.
Because you keep moving the phone and they can't see you.
So I think because little kids and little children start being like divas and stuff, but when they're being little, like a bit their own, so they participate to be their own self. And how I started my business is I kept doing stuff with my mom in her business, so she started to give me my own business. And then, so I think why that little divas should have their own business is because
to make their own money.
To make their own money. And that's how I like to participate me in my stuff. But once I got type of older and again, I started to like doing business, and I think I can turn it into a little diva when I grow up. A big diva. So that's it. So bye, thank you. I'm out of here. I'm tired.
Hey,
bye.
Shout you out for a second.
I'm out of here.
Mom.
Yeah.
Thank you. We know. We ain't got to say it. We know.
Thank you guys for this opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Faith, she has been a superstar since she was born. A little bit about me and how this whole thing came into fruition. She's right. She has helped me with my business because I do event planning. But also, you know,
no, I've been liking to help.
Can I speak?
No,
just hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Tell you something.
What happened, Faith?
So every time when I was like not the age of I am right now, I kept wanting to help my mom with her business and her work, but that's why she gave me my own business where I can make money.
And like I was saying, before she was born, I lost 3 kids prior to Faith. One at 8 months, one at 6 months, and I had an ectopic pregnancy. So literally throughout my whole pregnancy, I held on to Faith. So I had all these names and I couldn't name her anything else but Faith because I knew that she was going to be something special, as you see. And now she's 6 years old, and we kind of, me for myself, I kind of want to start a community for women that deal with infertility issues, because I was one of them, and I didn't take any medication. I know there's a lot of women who spend money on medication. I didn't do any of those things. I just literally held on to my faith in God, and here she is, and here goes Faith Show Palace.
That's beautiful. Thanks for sharing that. I'm sorry, William. Go ahead.
No, Mom, if I could real quick, I would like to help you with that because I am the result of a fourth pregnancy, and my three previous siblings did not survive. I have two after me, but I my mom used to talk about how big a deal that was and how she felt when, and she talks often about how she feels about my birth and why that was such a big deal for her. So if anything, if you want to, I am offering to volunteer my services to help you start that.
Absolutely.
I would love that. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'll share two things. One, again, the previous young entrepreneur mentioned writing a book. So we're waiting for Faith's book, and Donnie's not here to ask, so I'm gonna ask for him. When's Faith doing a show on blackusa.news? We need her to do her own show.
Whenever you guys want her to do a show, we will be there. We're grateful for this platform, so we will definitely be there.
We are.
Recognize you said that, because there's gonna be a whole bunch of phone calls and DMs now. All of a sudden, your DMs gonna be popping, and you gonna know why.
I thank you so much.
I got something to say.
Any final words for Faith?
So.
Short. Okay.
Okay. So I think this is why I like to have my job, and I think I should have had my job currently when I first growed into a toddler, because I am a special, adorable kid, and I give joy to everybody that I see.
Come across.
Yes. So I just appreciate what my mom did for me, and I'm just really, really happy that I'm on a TV show too.
Well, thank you.
I can't do it.
Thank you, Faith and Sheena. We will be in touch with you soon.
No problem. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Whatever you need, we are here. And like I said, we're grateful for this platform. So thank you so much.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
So there you guys have it, my young entrepreneurs. What do you guys think?
Mind blown.
Shut it.
Amazing websites, beautiful products, great marketing, already have a team. So many adult entrepreneurs are solopreneurs, and that's the hardest route to go. These babies, they already started off like mom, sis, cousin, ambassadors. I'm inspired.
Yo, I'm on her page on my other screen here, and little pop-ups come up. Somebody from the United Kingdom just bought a hoodie from her. What? She's international, bro.
Y'all can see why I get excited when I talk to these young people. I mean, listen to what Faith was talking about. I love the attitude. I love the fact that she understands who she is. She understands her value. She understands her power, and she's stepping into it right now. You know what? I would say that I bring you all wonderful shows, but this wasn't even mine. Now we're going to have those young ladies come back. But this was really about Tasmir, and I love being part of a team where we all come together and not only support each other, but we bring quality from all over the place, I'm telling you. Where else you going to get something like this? But thank you all so much for everything that you all do, the support, whatever. And make sure that you go out and you support these young ladies, if you need a pencil case, if you need a custom piece, you need to make sure that you jump on either Xaria's Closet or Faith Showplace to make sure you show these young entrepreneurs some love, because they are doing the damn thing. And we often talk about kids who aren't doing the right thing. We often talk about kids and families who are struggling and things like that. We have examples right here of people who are doing amazing things. And I want to make sure that we do what we can to support them. Well, all right, party people, we have reached the end of another amazing show. I know dope people, and even the ones I don't know, the ones I don't know personally, I get invited, I get to meet dope people, and I get to bring them to you. So thank you all so much, and we're looking forward to talking to you again tomorrow, and we will be black then.